A new fire engine had come to the island of Sodor. And being new, his experience is very limited. Most of the time, he doesn't do the absolute best doing what he is told, and can often screw up instead of saving the day. His name is Flynn the Fire Engine, and although he's screwing up a lot right now, he is learning to improve, and hopefully one day, he will be as useful as he can possibly be. One day, he was sent to the school to teach the children all about fire safety. Class, Flynn the Fire Engine is here today to teach you all about what to do in a fire. Okay kids, listen up. I have a water spray to spray the fire, just like that. I also have a ladder. That way, my crew can go up, up, up to help someone in need. I have giant wheels, which I use to go to the emergency and save the day. Everyone can count on Flynn the Fire Engine. And now, let's learn what to do in a fire. If you sense a fire, tell an adult. If the adult is telling you about the fire, they'll tell you to stay low. And you should. Make sure to stay low and leave the area when there's a fire. Well class, say thank you to Flynn the Fire Engine for helping us learn fire safety. The children said thank you to Flynn the Fire Engine. No problem, kiddos. Flynn was feeling very good of himself. Next up, they were gonna perform a staged fire scenario to show the kids Flynn the Fire Engine in action. And now to go back to class, where we'll start Chapter 1 of our fire safety book. There's a fire! There's a fire! Don't worry everyone, for this is a job for Flynn the Fire Engine! Sir Topham Hatt was watching from a distance. Flynn completely froze. He had completely forgotten what to do. He did not practice enough. To not disappoint the school, he started moving around. What do I do next? What do I do next? Oh, fire. Put it out. But this did not work out. He sprayed water on Sir Topham Hatt. Pleh, pleh. I'm now filthy wet. What are you doing, Flynn? Oh, sorry, sir. I can't control the water spray. The kids were chanting Flynn on. Flynn, 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 Flynn. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What's happening? Flynn! Flynn was sent to the works after that episode. A few days later, he was back on the rails. Boy, I need to improve my skills. Oh, hi, Edward. Hey, Flynn. I heard about your accident last week. Is everything good? Yes, it is, Edward. Well, actually, no. I need to learn rescue skills. Hey, Edward. You're wise. Do you know how I can improve? Well, I'm no fire engine expert or anything, but if you want help setting a good example to the kids, I'll recommend getting help from Salty. Then getting help from Salty, I'll do. Thanks, Edward. Ahoy, Flynn. Ahoy, Salty. I was wondering, have you had any experience with fire? Ooh, fire. I know a story about fire. I'll tell it to you. The story's called The Ancient Fire. No, I want to know what you have experienced with fire, if anything. You're salty, so do you have any interesting stories? Oh, you mean myself. I should have realized that sooner, boyo. Well, Once upon a time, I had a special workplace called Salty's Place. At Salty's Place, me and Diesel talked in our spare time and did extra work that couldn't be done at the docks. One day, a very important job was to be done. Thomas was to take a truck full of explosives to the New Year's fireworks show. But one explosive was accidentally unpackaged and left on the ground. And in a matter of minutes, when I was minding my own business, the explosion happened. What did you do in that situation? Well, I quickly went to Sir Topham Hatt, and he contacted the fire department. It's that simple, really. Wait, you should know this, shouldn't you? You're a fire engine. I am, but I'm new. I'm not a very good fire engine yet. I particularly need help with my speed and focus. Ah, I can help you with that. Me and Harold think that the best way to improve your speed and focus is by having a race. A race requires quick movement and quick syncing. So you'll be racing Birdie. On your mark, get set, go! Flynn had quick syncing indeed. While going past Wellsworth Crossing, he saw well what you're supposed to do, and the patience you're supposed to have. He also saw about how long it would take to get across, and if a vehicle would need to cross. Meanwhile for Birdie, it was high speed. And although Birdie was going very fast, Flynn beat him by 2 minutes. Therefore, winning the race. That was impressive, Flynn. I think you might be ready. I must say so myself. Flynn, there's a fire at the park. You know what? I think I got it. Flynn the fire engine to the rescue. Flynn and Belle soon arrived. Flynn thought hard and well about focus and speed, and in no time, he put out the fire. Everyone cheered for Belle and Flynn. Even Sir Topham Hatt was impressed. Well done, Flynn. You've definitely improved. I gotta agree. I mean, last week you literally mistook a cake for a rock. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. This is done new, Flynn. And I must say, this is all in a day's work. Thank you, sir. Flynn felt very proud of himself, and was hopeful for his future as a fire engine. Flynn, the fire engine.